In the Caribbean, Carrie's boss is working overtime.
If everything goes as planned, we should be in Manaus early afternoon. Good morning, sir.
Corey has just one thing on his mind right now, his schedule. He and Randy have logged more than 2,700 kilometers from Florida across the Caribbean. From here, they'll zigzag down Brazil to their final stop.
Dude, I'm pumped to actually get into Brazil.
We've had some long days, short nights, and we're tired.
Corey's got Randy on a short leash. Fast turnarounds, no downtime.
I mean, we're too tired, we're too beat up, it's too hot. That fatigue's gonna catch up with us, man.
Today, Corey and Randy have to cover nearly 1,800 kilometers, most of it over dense Brazilian jungle. Run into trouble here, and it's a guaranteed crash landing with lousy odds of survival.
There's no wires, there's no roads, there's no tracks of any kind. It's just a bunch of jungle down there.
They need to stay sharp. But fatigue is now in full flight.
It's like Beavis and Butthead flying the most dangerous missions in the world. All we can talk about is 6 or 8 year old humor type stuff. I don't know what else to call it, right?
Jumping time zones, being at altitude. If you're tired, you're physically drained, you can make a stupid decision. And you're dead because of it.
Yeah, tomorrow might be a good day for a rest day, man, because we're totally losing it here. What tank are we on now? I don't left, I think.
They need to pull it together. Ahead of them, 3,300 kilometers across some of the most unforgiving terrain on the planet.
Man, I'm tired, man. I'm hurt. Me too. This has been a long few days.
Corey and Randy are out of steam, and now they're also running out of clear skies.
I mean, Corey, those things are at least 30,000 feet. Look at that thing, man. All this stuff's got to be right in the middle of our path.
Detouring around these storms is eating up time. They have the fuel for it. What they're low on is daylight.
The biggest hazard is just the sun going down, us not making our destination in time, and then not being able to see.
Near the equator, the sun drops fast. And having tangled with the dark once already on this trip,
This might have been a mistake.
Randy's not anxious for a repeat.
There's a term in aviation called get-home-itis. A lot of accidents have happened because people don't want to take the extra time to wait or turn around. I mean, the last 2 trips, we keep pushing it into the evening and night. The sun is setting pretty fast, but got to get this plane down there.
They're within spitting distance of their destination. But they've lost their race with the sun.
Well, there's Manaus. I see her. Manaus 91 Whiskey Echo. Can we start a descent, please?
November 91 Whiskey Echo. Clear down 1,500 feet.
Thank you, sir. We're cleared down to 1,500 feet, 91 Whiskey Echo. Okay, we're tired. Make sure we get to the right runway. Don't do anything stupid.
For the second time in as many days, Randy's instruments are his only lifeline.
All right, not fast and high. Come on, Randy. Better than that. Damn it. There's an arrival.
They're now within a day of their final destination.
I'm just glad to be out of the tight quarters there and just trying to get loosened up. A little tired, but it never stops, so
Declaration?
Yes. Passport.
We've pushed it too hard, too long already. Start talking seriously about taking tomorrow off.
Corey's silence is loud and clear. To him, a day off is just another delay, one his business can't afford. In the plane delivery business, a day off is as rare as a problem-free flight. But after days of demanding it, Randy's finally got his R&R.
All right, thanks, man. This is awesome.
Flying is inherently dangerous and it's difficult. But there comes a point where I've got to just put my foot down and make that call.
This morning I was pretty pissed that we weren't flying. I wanted to get the plane down there, but this is amazing.
That's your preventative. Oh, look at that kid. Did you get that kid jumping off? Oh. Come on. Let's see it. Here we go. Nice. Oh. Nice. Woo! So these are the fish that will pull you down to the bottom, huh? Jeez, that thing is strong. Did you see how big that thing was? Oh, Randy, look at this one. Oh. This is much better than being in a small, cramped cockpit with no food or water at 120 degrees.
I'm glad you talked me into staying. This is amazing. And Randy made a good call by just relaxing for the day and turn around and look at this. When's the next time I'm going to be here? This is awesome.
But Corey and Randy are about to be reminded, awesome comes at a price. Today is delivery day for the Beechcraft Bonanza. But Corey Benson and Randy McGehee haven't even left the ground, and already they're in a holding pattern.
Hey, dude, I need some cash to pay the handler and landing fee and all the customs.
Man, we're running light. We got $40 after this.
Dude, they just don't, none of these places take credit cards. It's crazy.
We're not even halfway through the trip yet.
Their 24-hour vacation has left Corey and Randy cash-strapped.
What does this say?
And most of the bank machines appear to be taking their own day off.
I went through 8 machines and 2 banks, and I couldn't get any money out.
I've got about 700 Brazil, so it's about $500 right now.
Corey and Randy need around $2,000 to cover the airport fees and fuel costs.
If we can't get the money, we're not going anywhere.
You got one to work. You got some? You got...
Randy and Corey are saddled with big airport fees and empty wallets.
I'm not the most patient person, and so these delays drive me nuts.
Okay, we just landed. It's a beautiful weather.
But they just ran into a little luck, and his name is Joey.
Oh, did you pay already the landing fee here?
No.
No?
Joey gets what Corey and Randy are up against.
Over there is going to be like 400 miles, let's say 3 hours. Let's say 3 hours.
Because he's one of them.
He's also a ferry pilot from the States and has done this route a lot.
We need money to get out of here.
Let's see how much I have, but I can help you out for sure. I can borrow you money. You give me later. Or deposit my account in America here. Do you have a real?
It's kind of like a fraternity because there's only a very select few of us that do it, that have the guts to do it. And so we respect that about each other, and we'll do anything we can to help each other out.
Thanks, buddy.
4.
4.
Okay.
Let's go. That took way too long. When we got here, we had nice, clear skies, and now all quadrants, we got building thunderstorms. If we don't get out of here soon, we're not going. Let's go.
Corey and Randy are in the final stretch. It's 1,500 kilometers to the finish line. And like any other marathon, those last miles can be a killer.
Look at that, man. Storm, 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 storm. Huge storm. You see that thing? I can't even estimate how many miles wide that thing is.
Randy's an old hand at dodging storm clouds he can see. But electricity is invisible and travels for miles.
That's the airport. Getting all those lightning strikes.
This lightning scope detects electricity in the air not picked up by regular radar.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And the picture is grim.
We got about 17 lightning strikes right over the airport right now, so we just made it out. We go.
140 to deviation due to weather, sir. You
Yeah,
appear to be
left.
any deviation either.
We don't want to get anywhere near that stuff. This prop kicking with all this moisture in the air, we're just generating negative ionization right now. We're just asking to get hit.
Though modern aircraft are mostly built to take it, lightning can still punch a plane out of the sky. It can damage the frame and wiring, shatter a windshield, or spark an explosion.
One of the worst times I ever had in an airplane was in an airliner, and we took a massive lightning strike, and we almost didn't make that. If this plane got hit, I guarantee we'd never make it down.
Hemisphere.
Look at that water coming down on that. You see that, Corey?
Corey and Randy are navigating a minefield of thunderstorms above Brazil.
This plane cannot handle anything that storm's going to dish out, so we want to give it a wide margin.
Concentration of vultures on final approach.
Vultures, vultures, vultures. Turn right. There you go. You couldn't make this stuff up, man. I'm serious, man. Freaking vultures, thunderstorms.
This trip's tossed a lot of bad stuff their way. They've flown bone-tired and been tricked by nighttime illusions. They've had no place to land and been cleaned out of cash. In this racket, a game plan is just a suggestion.
Cuiaba approach, good afternoon, November 9-1 Whiskey Echo 080.
5 days and more than 6,000 kilometers after leaving Florida, their final destination of Cuiaba, Brazil, is in sight.
Come on. Dang, that sucked. Well done, Capitan. We're on the ground. She did well. She did well.
We were up, we were down. Every time we turned around, our plans had to change. We did it! It was just non-stop action the whole way down.
Whew. We finally made it.
And the one person as happy as they are about that
All right, congratulations.
is the Bonanza's owner.
The new owner's ecstatic about his airplane. All right. Happy new owner.
She's all yours now.
He's excited and he's kind of giddy walking around his new airplane and getting to hand the keys to him. And it's just like a huge weight's been off my back. But I'm ready to do it again.
Next time, we gotta bring a ton more cash.
você passar eu entrar ou não?